Hello everybody and welcome back to Mosh Pit Reactions. Today this is going to be something a little different. So we just want to say thank you guys for reaching us to 100 subscribers and surpassing us. We are now at 113 subscribers. That is amazing. We can't thank you guys enough. And like I said, we have a bit of a different one today. We're just going to say our thank yous and then we're going to get into a reaction of the 9 craziest mosh pits, since our channel name is Mosh Pit Reactions. So I'm gonna pass it over to Braden, and he's gonna give his thanks, and then I'll give mine after.
Yeah. So basically, uh, I've talked to pretty much everyone that would be viewing this video because I talk to everyone basically. Um, but yeah, no. Thank you for the 100 subscribers, especially in this short amount of time too. We were we I don't even think we were thinking about getting to even 50 by now or anything like that, because we started off growing really slowly, and then we got into uh, Durin Gray, and then that is what brought
Blew
a
up.
lot of you guys, and then of course we got into our uh, like Ginger, which also brought a bunch as well. So like, of course, like the suggestions are like, the way I always saw it was the suggestions are what are gonna give us the subscribers. They're gonna give us like everything that we need to grow to be a good channel. Of course, like we still have the issue with the audio being still a little too low, but the best that we can do right now is what the editing is that I do now. Thank you for 100 subs. Our uh, analytics are really good, like a lot better than we thought we would ever be. This is definitely crazier for us because my YouTube channel is only at like 33 subs, even though that I don't really do much for it. And Jeremy's is only at like 55, 57. Like, so having an actual channel that is working out a lot for us right now is amazing. And like even my Twitch, like I only have like 105 followers on it. Like I'm not even partnered yet because for some reason I just can't attract the viewers. But um, that actually leads into something different. But I'm gonna let Jeremy say his thing.
So first things first, I just want to say thank you to being such a great community. Without you guys, we wouldn't be anywhere where we are today. We wouldn't have that motivation when we wake up in the morning to shoot a video for you guys, because let's be honest here, it's not us that makes the channel, it's you guys. You guys are supplying us with the suggestions, which is what we record. And without that, we would be on our set list, and there isn't really much new music coming out right now that we want to react to. So, well, there's the odd song, but there isn't what it used to be when we first started and we had that set list. That we came up with pretty fast.
Yeah, and quickly butting in about like our set list and stuff, we were not getting very many views on any of that stuff. We weren't growing very fast. That's why when Duran Gray came in, we started getting more and more of everything, because apparently the songs that we were choosing isn't what attracts what we have now. I mean, of course, Ginger and Duran Gray have a big fan base, so that is why we are doing those a lot more too. Plus, also just the other suggestions that come in, because like Duran Gray fans can become more Spirit Box fans as well. They could also become more Septic Flesh, the Halo effect, like just all that kind of stuff. But apparently, a lot of people didn't really want to get into much of like our own kind of music that we do. So that is what our set list was the music that we're more comfortable on. But of course, we really were expecting to expand and everything like that. So I mean, fuck, we turned Jeremy into a hardcore Deviloo fan. Like, I'm starting to just listen to some Duran Gray that we've reacted to so far now. Like, I listen to more Deviloof than I do Duran Gray, but that's also just because Deviloof is definitely my style of music. Just it's without this channel, we would not have ever heard of Duran Gray. We would have never heard of Deviloof, like unless some random person just brought it up at work or something like that. That would basically be it. Um, but yeah.
So before we get into our reaction on the 9 Craziest Mosh Pits, I just want to give a few special thanks to a couple people. So the first one I want to give to is Ohrion, because Braden's been in contact with him and he's been viewing a couple of our videos and giving us really positive feedback and constructive criticism, which has helped us really open up our eyes to what we can do better. And it's just phenomenal to have somebody that's also Canadian and a big reactor.
He's also a beautiful man. Like he is so good at what he does and everything like that. Like his videos are really well done. Like honestly, if you guys have never watched him, please go check him out. I will definitely tag him in this video in the description below. You need to go check him out, especially his reactions to Slaughterhouse by Motionless in White, Cyberhex by Motionless in White, Masterpiece by Motionless in White, and just basically every single video he's done is always really good. But those ones he like goes above and beyond just to make it more entertaining for everyone that views his videos. But
and then secondly, I want to give a special thanks to Passio for taking over our Discord for us and really keeping on top of all the song suggestions and sorting everything out so it's easy to know what suggestions we have, and then also stroking everything off as we do them.
And he's actually been starting to like really keep track of how many votes each song suggestion does.
Passio, you are a beauty, and we don't deserve you. I can tell you that right now. You're amazing, and you're really good for our community. I give a special thanks to just our Discord community in general. Specifically Dylan, Hey It's Jess, Adsa, Steven, The Rose, and then Dennis. And did you have anything you wanna?
Dennis, my man. He was the first person to ever really give us a suggestion, and he's stuck with us ever since. I believe he actually like basically subbed the first video he ever watched from us, and of course that was our first Avatar song, which sadly I still do not like.
Oh, I forgot Lord. He's also in the Discord.
Yeah, we talked a shit ton, so let's get into some mosh pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Jeremy's excited. Thank you for 100 subs. This is for y'all. Without further ado,
open up this pit.
Let's do it. You ready? Who isn't ready for 8 minutes of mosh pits? This is why mosh pits are the best. Alright, let's get into it.
It's hard to believe that it's now been more than a year since fans have been able to attend large-scale concerts. And while many bands have attempted to supplement this experience through live stream shows, with many of them very creative and high quality, it's just not the same without the most important ingredient of all, the fans. Fortunately, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Numerous bands are beginning to announce tours and festival appearances. So we thought we'd look back at some of the craziest mosh pits in concert history as we prepare for the return of many new mosh pits. Anyhow, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss more videos just like this and breaking news and updates about your favorite bands. All right, roll it.
Open up that pit. Ooh, there is murder. Oh yeah. Wall of death right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There honestly wasn't much going on with that mosh pit besides it was still technically a wall of death. The only thing that bothered me is it seemed like everyone was just holding back almost, and it kind of sucked. But the Irish Murder definitely has some pretty good mosh pits. I've seen some live videos from them, and their mosh pits are pretty crazy. That one I just think could have been a little bit more like punch for punch kind of thing, even though you can't punch people in a mosh pit. But anyways. This song slaps. It is a crazy mosh pit. I wish people were able to sit still while recording these things, though. That man's getting into it right now.
So right now, Gates is gonna play a riff, and I want to see who can get the biggest goddamn circle pit going, the back or the front. Are we down for that? Oh, they already started.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Oh,
open
it's gonna
up
be
this
fun.
pit.
This is gonna be fun. Gates, kick this shit. Get those cameras off me, put on these fucking guys and girls right here. Aaron, kick him a beat, huh?
Oh, bruh. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Aaron, kick it up a beat. We're gonna go death metal on this shit. You ready? You ready? Most importantly, are you fucking ready, rock around?
See, my favorite thing about mosh pits is not even just the moshing, it's the metal community all itself. Because if you're paying attention to some parts of the mosh pits that have happened, whenever you see someone on the ground, people are automatically right there to pick the person up. Like there is no like
Trampling.
no one. I mean, it depends, like depending on how drunk people are in the mosh pit and stuff like that. But like everyone is there. Like one time I was going into one of my first mosh pits ever, and there was like this like 6'7" guy. This guy probably benches like 20,000 pounds. That's like he was huge, and we were doing a mosh pit, and he picked me up, and I got thrown by accident like into the crowd, like basically like I was crowd surfing, and I hit the ground, and the guy was automatically there. It was like he was chasing me while he threw me, and he just picked me up, and I'm like, oh thanks, and he's like, no problem man, let's get back in there and just fuck this shit up. And he just runs back in there, and I'm following. Like I was hyped, man. Like that is what I love the most about mosh pits. Mosh pits, they're sick. Circle mosh pits, they have their times where they're like super sick. Like that was sick. But sometimes just circle mosh pits are not the same as just like people just going in at each other kind of thing, you know? But let's get back into it. Also, Avenged Sevenfold back then, oh, great band. Great band.
see this shit get crazy. Everybody be safe. Let's get fucking nuts. Y'all ready to do this? All right.
Kind of building into a wall of death, but that's going all the way back to there. Never heard of this band.
Every other band I've heard of.
What?
I've heard of every other band.
Yeah. They're doing a limbo. Now that's a wall of death. It didn't really turn into a mosh pit, it was just a wall of death, and then everyone just started jamming out.
Skinny kids, blonde kids against dark-haired kids, and there's like 4 black guys out there. Wow, nice ass, dude.
This ass, dude.
Holy crap.
Hats.
I can actually see your breakfast. Just stand up. All right. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready? On the count of 4. Bodies in motion. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kill Switch Engage, such a good band. Man, like, immediately jumped onto the person falling down.
So there you have it.
So as you can see, that is why we are called Mosh Pit Reactions. Mosh pits, they are, besides jamming out to the band that is playing the concert, mosh pits are like the best, like, entertainment that a concert has to offer besides the band. Like, makes me miss mosh pits now. Definitely. Now, what do you think? Are you ready to go into a wall of death in your first concert?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about a circle mosh pit?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll do it all. I'll do it all.
No, it's just the fact that people are just so nice, even though that we're listening to like the deathiest sound of things, because like rap, there's a little bit of like mosh pit kind of stuff. Rock, there's a little bit of mosh pit kind of stuff. But like when you get into like metalcore, heavy metal, deathcore, death metal, like, and everything higher than that, like, mosh pits just become bigger and bigger. To give an outro, thank you for 100 subs plus, because we are sitting higher than 100 subs right now. Like, it's just crazy the amount of support we've been getting, the feedback we've been getting. Like, the constructive criticism is probably my favorite part.
No, just like Brayden said, thank you for the 100 subscribers. This was our 100 subscriber special, and we hope you enjoyed. It is a bit of a longer one, but it is well worth the watch.
Yeah. That's basically all I gotta say. I believe you're out of things to say. Thank you for 100 subs. We love you. Take care of yourselves, and we cannot wait to see you in the next video or live stream.